Hi Strong Mamas, Alyssa Blaze here, helping you feel strong, beautiful, and confident inside and out. Today we're going to work on some conscious core exercises, helping you to build that inner core strength, which you may have lost after you had kids. And then when we have a strong core, we're able to move throughout our day with a little bit more ease, have an easier time in our workouts, and feel stronger in our bodies as a whole. So why don't you follow along? You're going to come onto your mat, lay on your back, and then just go ahead and take a load off. So take your feet flat to the floor, knees in the air. Your hands can be resting on the floor on either side of your hips. And then just start to breathe a little bit more deeply here. So in through your nose and out through your nose. So this first exercise is called the core breath. So you're trying not to change your posture as you breathe here. What I want you to do is breathe really wide into your belly, like fill it up, push it out like a balloon. And then exhale out the mouth, forcefully push the air out, engaging your core muscles, feeling like the muscles, the layers of muscles are hugging you from the outside in. Let's do that again. Inhale, breathe really wide into your belly. And then exhale, push the air out of your mouth, feeling almost like this tight corset wrapping around the sides of your waist. One more time. Inhale, breathe really wide. And then exhale out the mouth, engaging those core muscles. Now we're going to add on a second piece, which is the pelvic floor. And when we start to synergistically breathe, we can coordinate our core muscles and our pelvic floor muscles, which will help us feel stronger, avoid the pee sneezing, and go about your day with ease. So you're going to breathe into your belly. Breathe down into the muscles of your pelvic floor. Think of pushing them, like gently opening them like a flower. And then as you exhale through the mouth, I want you to imagine like you're picking your pelvic floor muscles and pulling them to your guts, so to your insides. Inhale, you're going to push down, breathe wide. And then exhale like you're picking up a blueberry. Lift the muscles of your pelvic floor as you exhale out the mouth. Let's do that one more time for the core breath with pelvic floor engagement. Exhale, pick up the blueberry. Saran wrap your belly, hugging those muscles inwards. So you should already start to feel the layers of muscles actively becoming engaged, getting a little bit warmer. Let's take the knees, stack them on top of your hips. Take the arms straight above your shoulders. We're in a dead bug position. Again, core breath, breathing into your belly, breathe down into your pelvic floor. Exhale, hugging the muscles inwards. Pick up your blueberry. Inhale, breathing wide, breathing open. And then exhale at the mouth. Inhale. And then exhale, lift the blueberry without actually squishing it. So you're maintaining the same width of the muscles of the pelvic floor as you lift. One more time. So you're always paying attention to any pain you may be having in your back. So we're going to start to make these exercises a little bit more challenging. If you're feeling any dumping in the low back, you just come back to the one beforehand. You're going to inhale, lower your right heel to the ground. Now it doesn't have to touch the ground. And then exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, lower your left heel to the ground. Exhale, hug those muscles as you bring the knee back to center. So you're lowering one leg at a time. Exhale for effort to bring the leg back up. Breathing in, breathing out. 3 more times each side. Keeping that tight band around your belly as you exhale. Building that inner fire, that inner core strength. And last one. Good, now go ahead, take your feet flat to the floor. Hands on either side of your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up in the air. Squeeze your glutes. Find a bridge position. Inhale, you're going to lower your hips down. Find neutral pelvis, so the natural curve of your spine. And then exhale, lift the hips. And think of picking up that blueberry. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips in the air. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 5 more. Forceful breath. Corset around the belly. 2 and 1. Awesome. Now go ahead, roll over onto one side and press yourself into a side lying position. We're going to come into a side plank. So stack your shoulders, your hips, and your knees all in a straight line and swing your shins back so they're parallel to the back of your mat. Okay, take an inhale here. And then before you lift, exhale, bracing those core muscles, lift your hips up in the air. Inhale, you're going to lower down. Exhale, you'll lift. Inhale down. Exhale, consciously engage as you lift. Exhale, lift. Now you're lifting your hips up as high as you can. Forceful exhales. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll go ahead and lay onto your side. So we'll add on here. So rest your head on your arm. You're going to keep the top leg straight. So your whole body is a straight line. Take an inhale and then exhale, extend and lift the leg in the air. Inhale, lower your leg down. Exhale, think of pushing the leg away as you lift. Exhale, lift. Lead with the top heel so your toes aren't turning up to the sky. They're almost pointed down to the floor. You're going to feel that right in your glute muscles, and strong glute muscles help to stabilize the pelvis, helping you to feel strong in your body. 2 and 1. Step the top foot across, foot flat to the floor. Keep the bottom leg straight the whole time. Take an inhale, exhale, extend the leg and lift. So inhale, lower down, exhale, lift. Exhale, exhale. Press that foot away. Leg is straight. Even picking up the blueberry as you lift, coordinating your breath. 2 and 1. Press yourself up, and we'll come on to the other side. So go ahead, side lying position. Resting your head on your arm is fine, and your whole body is straight. Take an inhale at the bottom, exhale, push the top leg away. Inhale down, exhale, lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, keep extending the leg. 3, 2, you should be feeling this right in your glutes. Step the foot across, whoop, out in front. Okay, and then extend the bottom leg, push it away, exhale, lift. So using your inner adductor muscles to lift the leg in the air, pushing the leg straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly start to press yourself up. We'll come into our side plank. Knees, hips, shoulders, all in a straight line. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the hips in the air. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. So as you do these side planks, it's a really great check-in to see if one side of your core is feeling just as strong as the other. Maybe you notice that one side doing the planks feels easier than the other. Consciously engaging those core muscles as you lift. 3, 2, and 1. Good, now go ahead and come right back onto your back once again. And we're gonna repeat from the top. So we do that entire sequence one more time. This time we come back into our dead bug position to start. So knees on top of your hips, arms up over your shoulders, flexing the toes, those shins are active. We've got a neutral spine, you've got the natural curve, slight arch in your low back. Breathing wide. Exhale, think of hugging the muscles of your belly inwards. Bracing the core, breathing in, breathing down to your pelvic floor. Exhale, squeezing, hugging the core, lifting the pelvic floor. Active breath. Focusing your awareness on those deeper core muscles, the diaphragm, the transverse abdominis muscle, that band wrapping around your low belly. All right, adding on here. So inhale, try this one for a switch. Lower your right heel and your left arm. Exhale, bring them back to center. Then the other side, lower your left heel and your right arm. Exhale, bring it back to center. So you're reaching the opposite arm and the opposite leg away from one another. And as you do this, every time you exhale, you bring them back to center. Remember, if you're feeling any sort of pain or dumping in the low back, then don't lower the legs so low. Make sure that you can maintain that neutral spine and that core bracing engagement throughout the entirety of the exercise. One more time, either side. And go ahead. Step your feet flat to the floor, feet on either side of your hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, lift your hips up in the air. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Inhale down. Exhale, drive those feet. Feel the backs of the thighs working. Exhale, hamstrings engaged. Glutes are lifting. 5. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Roll over to your side. Come into your side plank position. So your knees, your hips, your shoulders are all in a straight line. They're stacked. Now eventually, once a side plank becomes a little easier for you, you can challenge your body a little bit more. Straighten the legs. So now you're going to lift with straight legs. Exhale, lift for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7. Exhale, engage those muscles for 6. You should feel those bottom oblique muscles working hard to lift you up. 4, pulling and hugging inwards. 2, 1, and awesome effort. Roll yourself down, ear on arm. Exhale, lift the top leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pushing the leg away. 4, 3. Lead with that heel. 2, 1. Step the top foot across so you can hold on to your leg with your hand. Exhale, push the bottom leg away and lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, slide yourself up. Find the other side. Come onto a sideline position. Either stacking knees, hips, and shoulders, or you can try straightening your legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, consciously engage your core muscles, lift your hips in the air. 10. Exhale, 9, 8, 7. You should feel that exhale, that forceful exhale breath, helping to engage those core muscles as you lift. 2, 1. Lower onto your side body. Ear on your arm. Push the top leg away. Exhale, 10, 9. Lead with the heel. 8, 7. Exhale, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that foot, step it across. Foot flat to the floor, push your legs straight. Exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, last one. And then go ahead when you're ready. You can start to press yourself up. Maybe even take a moment to catch your breath. Awesome stuff. So these exercises are a really great way to kickstart your strength workout or your HIIT workout. You can use this as a conscious way to breathe before you do a yoga practice. It's great if you're about to head out the door and do some shoveling to brace your core, strengthen those muscles so they're ready to pick up the load of all the snow that might be outside, picking up your babies and holding and carrying them all day, or whatever it is that you're doing so that you can feel strong and confident in your body. Feel free to follow along on some of our other videos here. And if you want more workouts and a wonderful supportive community, hop online to the link below this post, below this video to join along. Thanks so much. Namaste.